you're going to see something different than probably what you're expecting about life in a POW camp.
The perception of life in a POW camp is different from reality.
These men were in these officers' camps where they weren't allowed to do any hard labor, so the Germans had to just kind of keep them and keep them alive. The population at home didn't understand what it was like in the camps, and at the same time were being fed propaganda by the Germans.
To fight boredom, the officers kept busy with hobbies and camp activities. One memorable story tells of a prisoner who built a violin from scratch.
And so he pulled off bed slats, and he would mold them using boiling water from the kitchen, and he would scrape glue off the bottoms of chairs and reconstitute it with boiling water. And then what he absolutely couldn't make with his own hands, he saved up, like cigarettes and chocolate bars from his rations kits that he would get from the YMCA, and he would bribe guards. And so finally he was able to construct this violin.
The prisoners also took advantage of the wartime log supplied by the YMCA.
This book belongs to Warren E. Aereo, ASN 076399, POW number 3764, Barth, Germany.
These journals provided an outlet for writing letters, drawing pictures, and even recipes.
Recipes using the bare rations and supplies they could get in the camp. I mean, making soup out of powdered milk and whatever, a potato, a candy bar, whatever they had.
That these other logs even existed, I had no clue.
When they picked up a pencil and started writing, all of a sudden, they were Shakespeare or whatever. They were, they were being human beings.
We have seen hate, envy, and greed in the myriad forms. We have glimpsed the profound pathos of a tortured, insignificant humanity. We have experienced the confused and tragic self-searchings of our peripatetic generation.
Over time, life in a POW camp took its toll emotionally. Men relied on each other more than ever for friendship and support.
You've got sort of male stereotypes that kind of break down in situations like this. To be self-sufficient, to be strong, to be all of these things that society puts together as the picture of what a man is. When these men end up in this camp situation, there's all kind of guards they have to let down.
The Kriegie Wartime log explores these friendships that were born of stress and necessity.
This play, in the present form, is not about us versus them so much as it's about us versus us.